Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go, Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And look at this, right away a loose football, and the Bengals grab it. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. And that's good. T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal from the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
180. Plays hot. 11, 11, 11.
Right back to Brown. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Vikings nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
He just been on nonsense. Very first coming in the ball.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together.
Oh, Memphis, he didn't make it.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To the air with McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing is McCarthy. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones.
He's got a block there.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Step on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's McCarthy. That one complete to Naylor. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. This play to move the sticks. 3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll picking it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, mighty.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Parker, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Let's get set. Big
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is
that is good. I'm waiting
behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now McCarthy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Demetrius Knight. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. 14. Bengals 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No one's have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and he'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Let's get set. Right in. Shot.
Here's Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Shot. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow spotted T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Yeah, that's the steam play too. You don't know no other play?
It's a state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best.
Bro, do a different play, bro. Like, what's he like seriously?
I saw him break contain and get outside. My
Like,
first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Gun, gun. Shot. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
180. Place hot. Hot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Could have kicked the ball.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Well, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going for it, here's McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down.
The give is to Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hawkinson from 13 yards out. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll take it down shy of 45. The 46.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's get set. Dot. 11. Dot.
Burrow will throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. And right there, that fade route, that can be tough to stop.
If you've got the proper matchup and you've got a wide receiver who knows how to go up and get the football, the fade is really, really tough to stop, especially if the quarterback puts it in the right area.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. No gain on the screen there and second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching. The 21. A big play there for Minnesota. 57 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing again, McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. McCarthy. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. 2nd and 9 now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Allow us to give it a sack.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in that 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here with just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Need a touchdown.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He's got fast offense. Bunch of idiots in this game.
Now it's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And just get rid of it.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They'll give this out the middle to Brown.
Still running the ball.
He's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Getting down to the
Doing
good
going
stuff.
for it when he can kick the ball.
2
Let's
minutes
see another
remaining
time.
on EA Sports.
Score another time. I tell you, they make this stuff over to do.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
11.
Now it's Burrow.
You could have kicked the ball, right? That's your karma.
And they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. To the air with McCarthy.
No, they gotta stop this shit, bro. They gotta let people pass the ball.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he
All that
doesn't
player, you're
do
only
it
playing
at the
defense
time.
with him, right? You only play defense with him.
Downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it
When you play
leads him
defense
to
with him,
believe
right?
that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as
When you
well.
play defense with him, right? When you play defense with him, right?
And he's got his
When you
man
play
in
defense with
stride,
him,
complete.
right? Exactly.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after
And you
8
want to play like a
15,
freaking
1st
idiot.
and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing is McCarthy. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson.
I'll show you something. This is how you kick the ball. Kick the ball like this. Something you don't know about.
And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And that's complete to Brown.
Oh, man. Kick the ball in this.
A few yards shy. They had to go for...
Pussy.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hurts trying again on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Just gets the first and more. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
59! Ready!
Play action now for Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. This is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
Monday!
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these picks when I'm on my...
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19.
280!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's in trouble, and they These guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
It's now third down.
Waiting. 32.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Red 80. White.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's gonna go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. Burrow's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles pull that in front further. 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Go 20.
Stafford now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Bronx. But by the time the ball arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk-reward, and that time, well, there was no risk.
A nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Stafford from the gun. He finds Adams, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
10.
Stafford throwing again. Trying for the deep ball. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Alert! Blue 60!
It's Stafford once more. He's loaded another one up. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Hurts from his end zone. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From his end zone, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth and forever coming up. On fourth down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't...
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
The score, Eagles 14, Rams 6.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Good.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. So it's going to be a second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to go down right along midfield strike. Offense to the line fast.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. He finds Brown right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away.
The second down pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
White. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting. Stay 50, stay 50.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's got it inside the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
No touch. No touch.
First down throwing from Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Now here it goes down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
40 got. 250.
First down throw here for Stafford. He fires one deep down the right sideline. That'll be incomplete, so the clock shows 10 seconds left. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now they face second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
180. Middle. Hey, give me radar.
Looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And nearly a first down there. He's stuck to the 24. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, 54. 180.
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Chased out to his right. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
White 7.
Here's Stafford. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Nacua's got it again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of half.
Seems like niggas doing the same play to me.
It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
All the plays it look like he has.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in.
Look like this guy.
That lead is now whittled down to a single point.
He got no other plays in his playbook.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Shipley now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Has room down the left sideline. And he does. Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Hurts looking to throw. Pushes one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted.
Two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score Eagles 27, Rams 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Corum now on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 59. 53. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just
Do you have other plays to do? I mean, I'm just wondering, do you have like any other plays?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Hey, give me radar. We're waiting. 50-50.
Stafford from the gun. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
32. Like 7. Omaha, ready move. 11. Ready hot.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Same plays over and over and over.
All game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Set. Blue 60. Alert. Easy, alert. What are you hot?
Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass
Calm
comes
up.
up.
I paused the game right now for your dumbass. Dumbass niggas.
And off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, along with Williams. All he can get is a yard here. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, 50.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Go 20. Hey. Stay 50, stay 50. 22.
Trying for it with Stafford. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. And they're all the way into that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on 4th down gamble. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. 59. 280. Stay 50, stay 50.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Only play this guy knows.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Do not. Only play the game.
It's Stafford once more. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. Slips through. 2nd down coming up. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to.
And he gets in, touchdown.
All that stuff you're doing from the place. Continue to do it.
Williams the touchdown. Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Zebra. 53. Ready. Big 20.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point, right?
I'm not going to hold you, bro. They got up. I'm wide receivers out here. Got it.
The Rams take over first.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. From the gun.
Dude, they just got one goal.
That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Bro, you can't do nothing else.
He'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Can you do something else?
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, this is bad.
And the Rams first down.
Going to the ground again on
Trash.
And he takes it into the end zone for the
One thing this nigga could do is so trash.
The Rams have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth.
That is
Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the
go for
ground.
3 out the top.
2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Zebra.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught at the
Gosh,
one.
dude.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing
He was
again.
clean. He was a
Short
field.
pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in Broncos drive is already in enemy territory. First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll pull as he's way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Time still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. By a man, he's in the clear. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Now the Rams use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. No up the middle, none outside either block. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They're going to pass it here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Looking to throw.
Trash ass nigga.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Headed out right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Well, there's not a team in the league that isn't working on specific 2-point plays throughout each and every week. And it sure is gratifying when you get a chance to run one and they're converted. Proves everyone was paying attention in practice.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Whittington now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Oh, lady! 11.
Stafford throwing again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Lady!
Stafford's going to throw once more. He brings it in. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback. All right, 1 more snap to play here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
I had 253 yards, but I had an interception. Yeah, I had 3 interceptions. I think Brown had 112.